Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to be talking about stocks. Do any of you guys know what a stock is or know anything about a stock?
I think I know what it is. Is it a share in the ownership of a company?
Yes, correct.
I know that the earnings date is the exact date that the company reports the earnings from the previous quarter.
Actually, a couple of things you guys know about stocks. There's the 52-week range, and that's the highest and lowest sale that it was at for the 52-week range. And there's also the market capitalization, and that is when you multiply all the stocks, like the outdated stocks, the outstanding shares, and you multiply them together. That's the price.
Wait, so is that like the day range, the lowest and the highest price the stock traded that day?
Yes, so it's just the same thing. It's just one's 1 day range and one's 152 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, it's time for lunch. See you guys after lunch. On the bell when we will go.
Good afternoon, students. I'm Professor Nikita. Nice to see you guys.
Good afternoon.
So you guys do know about stocks now, so I've heard. In reality, I don't own enough stocks to have any material influence on any company at all. Sure, I own a stock or two, but they're common stocks, which means that I barely have any say in anything that they do. The only people that really have a say in any company are the billionaire entrepreneurs.
So you can't give any suggestions on like...
No, I can give suggestions, but will they listen to me? Most likely not. Only the people who invest a bunch. And by a bunch, I'm talking about if they lose the money, they will probably be broke.
Billions.
Yes, such as this Apple chart we have right here.
Can you explain this to me a bit?
Yeah. So as you guys can see, the iPhone was doing decent for a beginning, about 5 billion, and then it started doing much better towards the June of the second year, and then it started to decline a lot, about a little bit over 5 billion, and then it started doing much better, almost reaching its highest peak. And on the other hand, the software started off all the way down here, about 3 billion, and it kept rising all the way up to December of the last year, and then it dropped and increased June, which is a 6 months period, and that is really good for just software of Apple. Okay, do you guys know the two types of stocks?
No, can you explain?
Yes, there's common and there's preferred. Common, obviously the majority of them, the one that most people have. Preferred is much different. Preferred, you actually have a much greater say, although not guaranteed say in the influence of the company, but it is paid off before common, so if you earn more, you're first to get your money, but if you lose more, then again you still get your money no matter how much it is, unless of course it's nothing and the company goes broke. So your claim is good, obviously, if the company starts earning more money, but it's bad if the company goes bankrupt. Okay, do you guys know what the initial public offering is?
Yeah, it's the first sale of the stock.
Perfect. Alright, well, do you guys have anything else to add on?
I do. The dividend yield, is that the return on investment for a stock?
Yeah, actually it is.
There.
Perfect.
Rude.
Alright, guys.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Today we're talking about stocks. Do you guys know anything about a stock?
Actually, I think I know what a stock is. Is it a...
Oh. Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to be talking about...
I can't.
I know that the earnings date is the exact reports the earnings from the previous quarter.
Good. There's a couple of things. There's the 52-week range, which is like the highest and the lowest fall. Goddamn. And there is also the...
No, I think we got it up.
Yeah.
Do we go?
I think it's almost time
Yeah?
for lunch.
Is it lunchtime?
Yeah, it's lunch.